Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our 1 week progression update. Now we are 1 week into our power leveling account. You can see guys, 17-24. We just progressed Damon a little bit further. We got him over that 160 mark, took him to 178. Still have an incredible amount of resources in there. We actually got our choice for a weapon on him, so I did get the weapon. RNG factor, we did get the helmet as well. So Graveworn, we are continuing to build this out, guys. Signature item a little bit further. We're going to try to do some summons. Still got a lot of resources in the bag, guys. We are still sitting on a ton in here to continue to build up, including some gold. Working on getting some more heroes out of here. Now, Joan of Arc, of course, is going to be the one that I am going to focus on first. For building her out early game, it does work incredibly well, which again is the reason why a lot of players have pointed out and noted that I'm building her first. And then looking out of here, guys, I am actually going to go and I'm going to build, I'm thinking Leonardo right now. It really depends on the draws that we do and where we do get the heroes built out. But ultimately, guys, you look at 1 million coins, you have the dimensional. Once you have the dimensional, you can link them, and that will provide you a instantly built hero, or at least a much higher built hero that you can utilize within formations. Merlin does take quite a bit to build out. We're almost to the Oaken Inn. We need 1 copy, guys. 1 copy of Damon, and we will actually have him up to that ascended level. So I'm hoping today is going to be the day. I have also unlocked the faction towers. We pushed our 20 floors within the Brutal Citadel. I pushed 20 floors within the World Tree. So we're actually stuck with both of these. Tomorrow it will actually unlock another one. So we're going to continue through here. Lightbearer Tower seems like it might be the slow tower to go ahead and build through. Now looking here, guys, summons again, we picked up a couple scrolls out of the Peaks of Time. Ultimately, what we want to do is once we start getting to the Temple of Time, we are going to get 1 single copy of the Awakened version of Solus. Then it is going to be a hold pattern until we see exactly how broken Baden is before we go ahead and build our next hero. So within the Stargazer itself, we're looking for 1 single copy of Mortis, guys. Then every single card we have is going to go straight into building out Lucretia. Now, with that being said, once we do get these 2 copies, again, right into Lucretia. At this point, I am spending 0 diamonds in here. Big reason is, guys, when you start making your progression within the King's Tower, once you do hit floor 125, you will start pulling Stargazer cards out of here. So by a general rule of thumb, you want 3 awakened heroes of each faction so you can get the Stargazer cards out of those faction temples before you start stargazing for diamonds. Now I say that because it is only for diamonds, guys. Again, I would get twins, I would pull 1 copy of Mortis, and then I would go right into the build. Now, one thing to note is the Abyssal Expedition is up, guys, so we can actually enroll in this. I think I might go ahead and push and try my best to do honorable. I still have a little bit of time. I have 2 more days to go ahead and build that out if I'm going to. Big thing in here, guys, is of course the essence. Casual enrollment, you do get significantly less essence, but I'm thinking for this honorable enrollment that I might just go ahead and give it a whirl, see where we land with the heroes we have, because the Vault of Time is unlocked, guys. In addition, we've gotten to the point where we've gotten a lot of things unlocked, including right here, complete 17 more stages to unlock the Misty Valley. So we'll be able to go ahead and push some chapters or some stages within the Misty Valley. And of course, that is because we just push with Ainz. Ainz is from the Solemn Vow, guys. He is a very solid push, making it incredibly easy to make progression in AFK Arena. All right, guys, so I'm hoping here, fingers crossed, we can pull 1 single copy of Damon, guys. That is what we're looking for out of here. If we can, I will be super stoked, because that means we are going to unlock the tower, or excuse me, the Whale Inn or the Oak Inn, so we can go ahead and start building out furniture. There's a copy of Naru. Still do need food in this faction, just like every faction, guys. Food is imperative to build any of these heroes. There's a copy of Sylvana, copy of Eden. So overall, not too bad. Even though we didn't get an elite, guys, that is a pretty good, solid choices in there for the pulls. So we have 6 scrolls here. And again, hoping that we can pull maybe an elite out of here. I would love to see an awakened hero, guys. That would be broken to see at this game level to get an awakened hero, but I'm a little shocked that I haven't. I see a lot of players that do have the awakened heroes. So 2 full summons, guys. Again, saving a lot of diamonds for progression. First one just gives us some fodder. Second one, the exact same. So again, we're just going to have to wait for those cards, guys. We're going to continue to farm up some diamonds. Temple of Ascended going to give us some more food and quite a bit of food. With that being said, so let's see who we got here, guys. See, I built up Scarlet because we know we're going to build Scarlet. That is a priority. Haven't had the opportunity to pull actually 2 Elite Plus copies of anybody at this point. We did get the free Belinda copies, but right now, guys, Light Bears, again, I feel like this is going to be the really difficult faction to get through, which is the reason I might just build like a Hogan as kind of the tanking aspect, waiting till we do get another hero to build up. That way, when the Light Bear Tower is up, I can essentially use Hogan to tank for Scarlet, and I can actually take him up to Legendary Plus. When we get to the point, he will be just utilized as food once we build up a couple more heroes. Now in here, guys, I built Kren really early, which I regret a little bit, using some food, some fodder to get him up a little bit higher. But we do have Brutus. Brutus, of course, used for a majority of AFK Arena, which is the reason we are going to get him and we are going to hold him, guys. Also got double copies of Scrag, which again, Scrag with the Invade team works well, but he does take a considerable amount of building him out with the furniture to really be super effective. Now within the Wilders, I've pulled a couple more copies. I'm waiting for, again, another double elite copy. So if we can get another copy of Mishka, I'll go ahead and I will build up Mishka. But right now, everybody else, we are literally just in a holding pattern to see what food we have. Because even if I could take Mishka up to that Legendary Plus, we do also have Arden as food, which means essentially we could take Mishka up to that mythic level, unlocking the signature item. So right after Damon hits that plus 10, we can start on Mishka. And then of course in here, guys, this is the one we're just kind of waiting for food. We have copies of Naru right here, which means that will be our food essentially, but we need one more Damon copy. I don't think that we get a copy of him. Then of course, guys, we got our 1 copy of the twins. No Hypogens right now, and then these have about a day left before they do return, which is going to be super disappointing, guys, because they have been my legendary push for a considerable amount of time. Now the Beast Grounds, this is making really solid progression in here. Really building these out has been honestly a game changer with the amount of damage that they put out. It's kind of crazy. Again, it's been kind of incredible to see the damage that they are putting out in here. The Beast is actually doing probably about 40% of the damage that we're seeing Damon put out at a Mythic Plus hero with a signature item and well geared, still doing incredibly well. So we'll go ahead, we'll buff this up a little bit further. There we go. We get some more Magic Pierce on there. Then of course going 1, 1, and 1. And then we'll just continue through the rotation to build out the rest of these. And also, guys, again, when you get here to this Dreary Ball doing damage, he does a considerable amount of damage. I'm impressed with the amount of damage that he does. Early game, it is very, very cool to see. Peaks of Time, I just unlocked right here, the Viper's March. Of course, this is going to give us our Dura's Blade, guys. But look at the scrolls. These are the summons that I'm going to try to farm. I'm going to try to get through here. I know this one is pretty hard to do, but I need essence as well. Not so much the diamonds, but I need EXP and I need essence as well as gold, guys. Still making a lot more progression in here. As you can see, we're almost through 17, pushing into chapter 18 at this point within the first 7 days. We are almost 18 chapters in. So again, I'm going to continue the push tonight. Hopefully we can get a little bit more gold, but signature item, guys, there we go. Boom. We need 40 more and he will be at a level 10 signature item already, which again, this is my carry, guys. The carry has been working incredibly well. Again, just a little bit more gold out of here, and then we'll make some more progression. So if I can finish that peaks, I can make some more progression. In addition, guys, the Wondrous Pouch is open. I haven't done much in here, but going down this list, guys, there is Shamira again. There's some stones, but look at that, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 faction cards, guys. If I spend some time in Forest Mania, 70 faction cards in here to get, or faction scrolls in here, guys, to continue building these out. It is absolutely incredible the amount you get through Forest Mania, and this is probably going to be my focus for a little bit, because those 70 could result in a daemon being completely maxed out. If I have that, guys, progression is going to be incredibly easy. All right, guys, so that'll do it for the update. Again, this is 1 week in. We are 1724. I think I could theoretically pop all of my resources, probably push to 18 plus by this point. But again, I've been trying to run them pretty conservatively, just to keep a lot of the resources. Even here, guys, we have 33 of these, and then we have another 10 days of reward chests, which could amount to a significant amount of loot. Sorry, guys, so again, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the progression we have so far. And as always, thank you guys for watching.